Welcome back, everyone! We are about to get into the third set of the day, which is Shark Reef versus 1500 V-Bucks. And reminder, it is I, Zari, and I'm joined by the amazing Spy.
Hello. Also, Zari, did you listen to the music?
I did. Okay, I did. Yes, it's very good. I love the like the kind of funkiness of it. It's very
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Chad, during our break we were just kind of making weird noises.
No, you were making weird noises.
Majora did weird noises too, okay?
Okay, that is true. You just made the most. But anyway, we are about to get into... It's true, Majora, alright? Anyway, we're about to get into the first game of the set, which is Rainmaker Scorch. We have had some interesting games we've seen before on this map. So... And the new music, hell yeah. Absolute vibes. But what... I haven't even looked at what these two teams are running. Okay, Charge is already dead. Oh! With the rest of their team in tow! Okay.
Like, there was one person dead, and then the other three were just on, like, one point of the map, and they got all wiped out. I was like, what the hell? What am I watching?
Where is Soren going? Okay. Okay. Well, right, they got to 49. They certainly, that's a very good first push. But you do feel like at sometimes you could probably get a bit further with like an immediate wipe. But it'd be like that. Sometimes it's not that simple. I will also would like to point out that at the moment, Shark Reef are currently 0-2 with the sets they've played so far. So that opening is highly unexpected and is a bit of an upset, but it's looking like they're gonna try and see if they can get a couple more V-Bucks down, and maybe they can get back in the mid.
Yeah, I mean, right now they have some mildly good chances, but it's also kind of difficult considering how the Zekofin got a special. But the splash on the side of 150 V-Buck, 1500. I'm starting to say the name wrong again, sorry. And my nose is itching, so like I may sneeze in like a couple of seconds. But as we speak, Shark Reef gets kind of ready for another push. Like as you said, they didn't really push quite hard, but the killer whale absolutely demolished the machine that was carrying the Rainmaker. And now 1500 V-Bucks has some good chance. I don't know, like the last time I commentated it was 1600 V-Bucks, and I said it the right way. Sorry, this is kind of your influence or something, I don't know.
What? I've done nothing wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. I have said it correctly. But yeah, no, you've definitely... Was it not? It must have been some other team that you just could not get their name right. Was it not?
No, it was 1500 V-Bucks.
It was 1500 V-Bucks. Yes, okay. I was having a moment where I was like, I was pretty sure it was. But yeah, also this is just like 1500 V-Bucks have been able to get into mid. They just haven't been able to move the Rainmaker off of the middle podium.
But that try. They got two picks like at once, and also the Rainmaker is literally living on the edge of living. Like they're just chilling on this fence.
Yeah. I was gonna say if they actually ended up dying to the whale, the killer whale again, that would have been quite funny. But they were taken out in part by the killer whale, but not entirely. But yeah, they've actually getting back into mid here, as we were saying. They need to actually see mid, which is not... They've got the specials for it. This might be it, but
oh yeah.
Are they gonna actually be able to do much with
I don't know. I mean, the Tacticular was put out, the Tri-Strikes didn't do anything, and also the Killer Whale also didn't really do anything, so That
Yeah,
was
they know that
really
there's a
not
brush
what
behind
Shark Reef
the-
wanted. And
No,
now,
they're trying to get more of a push going.
but like they
there's
have only
no
1 second
ahead of
left.
them. Okay, there was only there was let me think about this for a second. There was wait, hold on. Have we been saying them the wrong way around?
No, like the Rainmaker was down to 1 second, but the Zekofin killed them anyway.
Yeah, no, I think we've had them the wrong way around. The teams. I think they were the wrong way around. So
No,
ignore
I don't think so.
everything we were saying about yeah, Shark Reef winning at the moment because that was not what
we
was
did say
happening.
1500 V-Bucks were winning, I think.
Yeah, the names were the wrong way around. But anyway, doesn't matter. V-Bucks are definitely winning, and Shark Reef's not going to be able to get to that Rainmaker in time to do anything about that. But
Yeah, and they were just grabbing the Rainmaker and they were like, bye!
Bye! I'm gonna go back to spawn now. You don't get another push.
Literally me when the charger is aiming at me.
Run for your life. Ah! But yes, well that'll be first game of the set. Going to 1500 V-Bucks. Yeah, Shark Reef weren't really able to get that moving. Which unfortunate, but they weren't really able to get into mid very often, so you can't really start any kind of push. But that will mean that we're going to be going on to game 2, which is going to be Inkblot Art Academy and Splashes. Solid map mode.
Yeah.
Or is it a solid map mode that you don't like?
Nah, I feel like it's overrated. It's not that cool in my opinion. Especially because of that freaking block in mid, which I hate blocks in middle. like only in splat zones because it's so hard to cap the zone.
True. Yeah, it does kind of split it up, but that can also mean that the zones can go back and forth very like it adds a bit more friction to it, if you know what I mean. So you're not just like both teams just trying to constantly paint the frick out of one thing that they can all see at the same time, and it just becomes I'll paint over your paint over your paint over your paint, which
Literally umami zones.
yeah, literally umami zones, which is not the most fun thing in the world, but also I suppose I like it because I think it can work really well to see everything at once, but also you're so open, so you have to be kind of careful about utilizing the top of mid. And it does kind of separate the mid into like at least 2 distinct areas, which can work well to kind of even just flank mid in different ways. But yeah, I think it's a solid map. You don't have to agree with me.
Yeah, I feel like Clamlets is fairly good on the map, but I feel like Zones is kind of overrated, Rainmaker is a disaster, and I feel like Tower is cool as well. Like, we don't talk about Rainmaker. We see 2 Neo Splashes even after oh wait, never mind. That's 1 Neo Splash and 1 normal splash on the side of Shark Reef. Despite the nerf that is barely visible. Honestly, it's so bad. It's barely visible. It's a disaster.
Also, there's a carbon.
Oh yeah.
Which is always a vibe. But at the moment, Shark Reef here, able to start strong with that E-leader, which we have not mentioned, which is also a bit of a change around here. The carbon does go down, and so does the splash there, and that means that sloshing just gets to go in pretty much for free.
Yeah, I mean,
vbucks starts working away their points.
I mean, the machine was already popping off fairly well, despite its 5 frame interval delay nerf.
Despite the nerf.
No, I feel like it's fairly visible, but I feel like machine's still gonna be in a fairly good spot.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be a little bit harder for machine players, which is honestly fine by me because that was a beautiful cancel of that Booyah Bomb by the crab tank. And now we see another crab tank getting a pick on the E-leader. And another pick. And maybe another. Oh, never mind.
Weren't quite able to find it, but that person's on their own, so they're gonna have to be careful there. And I do believe they backed out or jumped out. Probably jumped out. This is not ideal for Shark Reef. Because there's those penalty points gone for vbucks. They're starting to work through their actual points. It will not take them very long to get to 39, but that's already one down. One of the splashes is down here. If the sniper's able to get another pick, this might make it easier for them as a team to go in, but it does seem like they're just going to go in anyway. But that splash going in on their own just was not the play. It does seem like their attempts to go back in are a little bit more fractured, but they might be able to get the zone from this.
It was already fairly hard for them to push in the first place, despite the E-leader getting picked because the carbon was also picked off. And now, like, the E-leader's trying to paint, but that's not working out for them.
That's an E-leader! That's not gonna work!
And now it seems like 1500 vbucks will win this as well.
Yes, yes indeed. Though, it
that E-leader was not able to paint.
No, and that's certainly not what it's supposed to be doing. But, yeah, that is unfortunate for Shark Reef, but they did actually start that quite well. And they were able to work down to 40, but as soon as 1500 vbucks was able to get a proper foothold there, it was just a nightmare. They could not get them off the zone and back to their spawn. But fair play to both teams. Yeah, but just 1500 vbucks is kind of what we're expecting from them. Absolutely. And I do believe that means that they are top of their group. I think that was... if I can find it. Yes, that will mean they're top of their group. Because that'll be 3 wins for them. So, we are... Not that it was a surprise that we're going to see them in... in Top Cup, but, you know, they're going to be there. So, yeah. Interesting.
That was the end of group phase, I think, right?
Yes, which does mean we are definitely going to be going to a break. As seeding will be required, especially once everyone's finished playing their games, which always takes a little bit.
A little bit?
Little bit, you know. But definitely don't be going anywhere. I think there's, 3 groups still playing? 4 groups still playing. So, yeah.
I'm gonna be seeing you there.
We will be. We absolutely will be. So, see you guys soon. But we'll be waiting for the season. Alright. See you then.